This entire process is bidirectional. That is, control flows on both the sides. Next, I'm going to talk about different types of databases. There are different kinds of databases that are in use today. And these databases are classified based on capabilities, features, functionality, size, and performance. So few of them are distributed database, object-oriented database, centralized database, operational database, graph database, cloud database, NoSQL database, and finally, relational database. Among these databases, the two popular types that are widely used are first one, relational database, and second one, NoSQL database. Relational databases generally uses SQL language, and we're going to learn more about it in the coming modules. Moving on, let's look at some of the popular databases that are widely used today. So they are MongoDB, Postgres, Microsoft Access, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, and Oracle DB. These are the few popular databases that are used today. Each one of them has its own pros and cons. Since we have already started the topic of database, it wouldn't be fair to drop this topic abruptly. So I shall discuss a few basic database related queries. The first query is how to create a database. To explain this, let me jump into MySQL Workbench. This is the interface of MySQL Workbench. On the left side of the screen, we can see the database. In the center area, we are going to write our queries. At the bottom part, we are going to get the status of the query that has been executed. So you might wonder why I'm using MySQL Workbench for executing SQL queries. Well, SQL is a language that is used to communicate with the database, whereas MySQL Workbench is a database management system. So MySQL Workbench allows us to use SQL queries to communicate with the database. Can't we use other DBMS? Yes, we can, but the syntax of the queries may slightly vary. So let me explain you the first topic, that is how to create a database. And the syntax for this is create database are the keywords used to create a database. Followed by that, we have to specify the name of the database. Here, I'm using Edureka as a name for my DBMS. So let me select this entire statement and click on the lightning icon. So I can see at the bottom that the database with the name Edureka has been created. So let me refresh it. So we can see that the database with the name Edureka has been created. So the next topic I'll be discussing is how to delete a database. And the syntax for this is drop database are the keyword used to delete a database, and followed by that will be the database name. So let me select this entire query and click on the lightning icon. So we can see that the database with the name Edureka has been deleted. So these were the few queries related to database. The next topic that we're going to learn is table. So what is a table? A table in a database is nothing but a